Good morning in the morning.
In this video, we are gonna take care of something that we should have done a long time ago.
We are going to build a railing.
We are gonna be building a railing right out here for our balcony. I built this thing like a year ago. Actually, no, I think over a year ago. And we haven't placed a railing in here, so every time we walk, it's like, yeah, if you step right on this edge, you're gonna go down like 8 feet. Morning, Dodge! And for the railing, we're gonna be working with some metal, which implies welding, and we have glass all around in the front of our house. We have glass doors, glass windows, another glass door up there, which means we have to cover all that stuff. If not, the sparks are gonna break them.
We are done with covering the windows and the doors downstairs. And as I was standing here, I was just admiring this view. It's so hard to explain, but I just love, or it makes such a cozy and like a feeling to be at home. I don't know if that makes sense or if that's kind of weird. And today is actually an extremely hot day here on Lola's farm. There's like no wind at all, pretty sunny. I already applied lots and lots of sunscreen, to be honest. And yeah, it's hot. It's really hot. But now we are going to continue. Oh. Now we are going to continue with the windows and the doors upstairs.
Honey!
Huh?
Can you come out here for a second?
Yeah, wait.
I can open the door.
Of course. Because you glued it onto the door. I think you have to stay there now.
Okay, I'll be stuck here. Can you grab me a ladder? Can you call the firefighters?
Yeah.
¡Eberto! Rescáteme, señor bombero. Safe and sound in the ground. I covered this entire thing with all the paper and the tape, and I taped it over the door, so now I can't open that door. And I was stuck in here, but Alberto saved me. You know, we can start working on the railing, and this is a much needed upgrade in the house. I feel it's been ages since the last time I used a welder. I still haven't lost the practice. We just welded this base. This is for the vertical beams for the railing. And by the way, we are going for something like this. It's gonna be hard, especially because here where we live in Panama, it's not easy to find all these little pieces. I think they're called tensioners or tensors for the railing, for the wire. So that's gonna be definitely a challenge, but what it's not gonna be a challenge is just building and welding stuff. That is the easy part. Placing the wires is gonna be a nightmare, but that is a bridge that we will cross once we get there. Let's go, Carolina!
Goodbye!
Some people is wondering about your shirt.
Yeah, this is actually a very simple story. I got it here in Boquete from a thrift shop, so I've never been here.
We should go.
Is it south? No, it's
I think it's just Carolina in general. We should go.
To the States?
To Carolina.
Yeah, I'm there. I wanna go.
After some cutting, I'm finally ready to start placing the vertical supports. These are 32 inches. We want to go with a railing that is not that high so we can put some chairs in here. And we would like to see over the railing once we're sitting on our chairs. We're kind of going with a low railing, but it may be slightly under the standards, but I think we're gonna take the risk. It's done. Bye.
Good night.
It's already getting dark, so we're gonna call it here, but we were able to place some of the vertical beams, one right there, one on this side, and the support, which is the horizontal beam, that's gonna give us the line for placing the rest of them. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's also gonna look so good. Tomorrow we have a long day ahead because we have to place all the wires, we have to clean all the welds, and also apply all the paint. And Freddie is gonna love it.
Yeah. Good morning.
Welcome to day number 2 of building a railing for our house. Yesterday we managed to get some decent progress. We did tons of welding, and today we are kickstarting the day with even more welding. We've got to finish welding all the vertical supports right in there so we can start passing the wires to create the railing.
And what are we?
Humans!
Super duper motivated.
Yeah! Freddie's going to abandon me tomorrow, so gotta squeeze all her energy today.
You have to use my workforce today, like 100%, that I can have a weekend tomorrow and Sunday and Friday.
Bye.
Bye bye. So tell me, how strong is this structure?
I can stand on it.
Very strong?
Yeah.
Good. Again? Another jump? Okay. Looking good.
Stand on it.
No, because then you... No, baby. You're too precious to fall down. Nice. We did it. I mean, you did it. I only did the filming.
Wow. It's honestly been a long time since we use a generator. We only use it when we need stuff that we can't power with the electricity that we have in the house, like our welder. It's kind of nostalgic being back to welding, because this entire house has been welded together. This is all a metal structure, and now just going back to doing little stuff like that, it brings some memories back. We just welded all the vertical supports. That's all ready. It's pretty strong. Oh, yes. I think by the end of the day, we're gonna have a railing in here, fully complete. Freddie's up!
Yes, now it's my turn. Rodrigo just finished welding and now it's my turn. I already got the grease cleaner up here. So first of all, I have to clean all the welds, all the beams, and after that I'm going to use some black paint in order to paint all the beams. Okay, I am done with painting the beams now. Cleaning and painting the beams. And I think now I need a little break because from all that weird paint smell, I definitely feel a little bit dizzy now. While Rodrigo is going to finish painting the remaining welds over there, I have to wash some towels real quick, and after that I'm gonna go back and help him.
Oops.
Oh, did you kill the...
Yep. Broke it. Always have an extra drill bit of the same size.
Okay.
That's
so,
my rule.
You want to explain me what you're doing over here?
So right now I'm just popping some holes on these metal beams. This is to pass the wires through. This is the easy part. Getting the tensors to put the tension on the wires, that's gonna be a nightmare. They don't sell that thing over here anywhere. So I will have to find a temporary solution for it. I'm gonna order it online because yeah, this one problem over here. You don't really get everything that you want. It's really hard to go to the hardware store and tell them I need this specific thing that works for this specific system.
Yeah, I don't know how many people you called yesterday, but it sounded kind of difficult to
I
get.
called many companies yesterday,
Yeah,
just trying
wanted.
to ask for that thing, and they said like, yeah, we don't sell that.
But I mean, at least we already have a railing, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, so show us if the railing is strong enough.
You wanna see?
Yeah.
Here. That's so you know.
Nice.
Do you know what this railing needs?
Yeah.
Or do you know what this railing is gonna need?
Yeah.
Some plants.
Ooh, that's a cool idea.
You are in charge of the plant operation for the railing. This right here is a wire that we are gonna be using. I keep calling it a wire, but it's actually a cable. This is a stainless steel cable. It's very strong, and this one is covered with a layer of plastic. So since this is gonna be exposed outside on the rain, I don't wanna risk it that even if it is stainless steel, with the time, if a little bit of corrosion gets in there, it's definitely gonna break at some point. So I wanna protect myself from that and just use the one that has a tiny little layer of plastic.
Ooh, baby, I'm falling. Woo!
I already pre-drilled some holes here on these metal beams, and now I'm just putting the first line of this cable to see how it looks. I'm doing it just so I can have an idea of what can I do, how can I make this thing work, because like right now, yeah, I can just put it here and with my hand add some tension like this, but that's not nearly enough of a tension that we need for a safety railing. So I have a lot of thinking to do.
Here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Since we are all done with the welding, we can finally do this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Woo!
It's actually kind of funny.
I kind of forgot we had a door in here. Oh wow, this is hot.
Did you also forget about your cat? That you have a cat?
I don't know how quick can Roger be here
It's so
upstairs.
hot, yeah.
This is super hot and humid inside here. I think we're actually transitioning from the dry season to the rainy season.
Yeah,
Because
this
that's
is
usually
hot.
when we get this kind of like crazy, humid, like just super hot days. So rainy season is coming. Actually, yeah. See the clouds in there? You know what that means? Cloud forest is back, baby.
Ooh, nice.
Bye.
Bye.
I am going on a mission to get those tensors for the railing. I'm gonna have to stop at a few hardware stores to check what do they have, Oh, it's gonna be a long ride. And fingers crossed that I'll have some luck. Oh, rain is here! I'm getting soaked wet. I really didn't want to have to use these ones, but it's the only option that I have got so far. These ones, they look horrible. I just don't like how they look, but it's the only thing that is available, so I'm gonna have to use it temporarily with this kind of attachment. This is to hold the wire together. No, back home. This system seems to be working. I'm using some turnbuckles, pretty much repurposing them and only using one side of the hook, and then with the back I'm using the screw, the threads of the screw, to pull it together so it creates some tension in the wire. It's working pretty fine, to be honest. I'm surprised with the results. There is a lot of tensions in these wires, so I'm considering it on not using the other ones. I may end up using them because I already bought them and they should be here next week. But this is a lot of tension. It's working.
We are finally done with the railing, but I think there's one little thing missing. Turn it on. Woo! Ta-da!
Twinkly lights!
Wow. Actually, it's also for me the first time that I'm seeing the final result. Wow. I love it.
Shower time! Woo! There is something about finishing a long day of work and hopping in the shower knowing that there is hot water running out of it. If there is something that I don't miss from the jungle, it's having to shower with cold, freezing water every night. Ah, that feels so good.
Dinner is ready.
Oh, dinner! Oh, I think Lola wants some dinner as well.
Sorry, Lola.
We're babysitting Lola. Her parents are on a trip, so we are the uncles. And we're taking care of her.
Uncle and aunt for 4 days.
Yeah! Look at her. She's so cute. Oh. There is nothing better than finishing a day of work and having some delicious homemade pasta with tons of love. Thanks, honey. Love
You're
you.
welcome. You were a very hard worker today again.
Okay, now Lobito wants some.
She can't have some. I'm sorry.
Oh. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Let's go. Alright, so
Bye.
take care. Have a good trip.
You too.
And I'll see you
On Sunday.
in a few days.
Give kisses to Roger.
Bye. Take care. Bye. Freddie's now going to Panama City, which is the main city of our country. She's gonna go there to pick up her mom. Her mom is arriving today, so she has to be there in a few hours. So I'm gonna be farm alone for the next few days. Completely alone in the farm. Kaylee and Jordan are gone for a trip for the next few days as well. So it's just me and all the animals in the farm. Hey Bo, let's water the plants. Come here. What are you doing in here? Come on. Let's go. Can't be here. Okay. That's better. come. Come here. Sit. 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 Good move. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. It definitely feels strange being all alone in the farm. I haven't been alone in the farm for the past probably 7 or 8 months. Since Freddie moved in, we've just been together 24/7. And now she's gonna be gone for a few days, and it's just, I don't know, I'm so used to being with her that almost all day I've been like, oh, Freddie this, Freddie that, and I just relax, oh, she's not here. But anyways, I got Lola over here, I got Roger, and that is the railing. You can see it from here now during the day. It's looking sick. We did some progress this week. We finally knocked down that project of building the railing. That's one of those things that we know that we have to do, but it's just, we have so many other things that we have to do as well. And we did it! Anyway guys, we're gonna leave this one over here. I'm gonna be with Lola, babysitting her. Mocha is over here as well. We got some goats and we are farm alone. So tomorrow is definitely gonna be a lot of work for me to manage the farm. So we love you guys. Please subscribe and we'll see you on the next one.